Hey guys, thank you for joining me today. We're going to be doing an ab workout. This ab workout is going to hit all the core muscles. It's going to be hitting our obliques, it's going to be hitting those lower abs, upper abs, and it's going to be working our back, our lower back as well. So all you're going to need is a water bottle, of course. You're going to need one dumbbell. You can use the same dumbbell. I'm using a 10-pound. You can use a little bit lighter. And then you'll need one heavier dumbbell. I have a 20, but if you want to use that same 10, it's good as well. And then you'll need 2 gliders. I just have old towel cut up into squares. So I have 2 of those. So you can use paper plates, you can use dish towels, whatever you have to slide on the floor. So the workout today, we're going to be doing 4 circuits. Each circuit is going to contain 4 different ab and core exercises. Each exercise is going to be 30 seconds with a 10-second break in between. We'll be repeating each of those twice. In between each circuit, we'll get about a 30-second rest break, and then we'll move on to the next circuit. So if you're ready, go ahead and hit the mat. We're going to be starting with bird dogs. So a bird dog, you are on all 4 position. Make sure your hands are directly below your shoulders. You can start in a tabletop position with your knees directly underneath your hips. You're going to stretch out the right arm, left leg. So opposite arm, opposite leg. To make it a little more intense, you can go to a high plank. Keep that booty down, same thing, okay? So we're going to start with that, and then I'll go over the other exercises when we get there. So go ahead and start in that bird dog position, and we're going to go for 30. Make sure those hands are directly below your shoulders. Warming up that core. All right, for the next one, we're going to be on our backs. Opposite arm to opposite toe with the weight. All right, rest, we have 10 seconds. Grab your weight. Left leg is gonna be up. Right arm is gonna be holding the weight. We're gonna be pressing it up to our toe. Go. And again, you can go heavier or lighter with this weight. You can also do this with no weight. The next exercise, we're going to be doing the opposite side. So opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, rest. We're going to put that right leg up. Left arm is going to be going towards that toe. Go. Next exercise, we're going to be doing a sprinting crunch. All right, weight down. It's also known as a sprinter sit-up. So it's going to look like you're running. Opposite elbow, opposite toe. Go. Bring those knees in. You can also tap them. Keep the heels down, or you can keep them elevated. Have that core nice and engaged. You want it squeezed in as you're lifting. All right, rest. Going back to the top. Now we're going into bird dog. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay. Feel that full extension. Hands directly below your shoulders. Knees directly below your hips. back. Now you're gonna need your weight, right arm to left toe. Go. And anytime we're using a weight, feel free to drop the weight. This is always something you can work towards. If the weight's too easy, you can go a little bit higher. All right, rest. Now switch weight to your left arm, right leg goes up. Go. Almost done with the first circuit. All right, weight down. We're doing our running sit-up. And again, you can put your heels down, elbow to your knee as you sit up. Go. If you want a little more of a challenge, you can put your feet up and try not to touch your mat. So either way. Whew. All right, go ahead and rest, grab some water. That's the end of our first circuit. Okay, second circuit, we're gonna start with butterfly sit-ups. So you're gonna put the bottoms of your feet together, kind of like your legs, your knees are flapping out like butterfly wings. So you're gonna sit back. Now, again, if this is uncomfortable to you, you can put your feet further out. So where you can bring them closer in, okay? It's harder if you bring them closer in. A little more easier the further you go out. So you're just going to lift up, okay? Second one, we're doing leg raises. So we're going to lift both legs off the mat. Third, we're going to do a plank hold, and then we're going to be doing hip dips. And I'll show you as we go. So grab a sip of water. We have 3 seconds, starting with our feet together in that butterfly sit-up. So feet together, we're gonna lay back and sit up. You can do this with a weight as well. You may have to adjust yourself on your mat. All right, rest. Next, we're going to the leg raises. So your hands can be directly below your butt. And we're gonna raise both legs up. Three, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna flip over to our stomachs. We are gonna do a plank hold, or you can saw. So you're gonna put your forearms on the mat. Make sure those elbows are directly below your shoulders. You can hold the plank here, or you can push up onto your toes and push back and forth, like a saw. Like you're sawing down a tree. Or you can hold this. Make sure you're squeezing those core together. You're holding it in. All right, rest. Good job. We got one more. We're going to be doing hip dips. So we're going back into that plank position, dipping our right hip, dipping our left hip. So plank position. You're going to rotate to the right, tap that hip. Rotate to the left, tap that hip on your mat. Or get close to you. You don't have to tap it. You can just get close. All right, rest. Coming back to the top to our butterfly sit up. So feet together. Lay back. Right, and lift up. Right, rest. Going back to our leg raises. So put your hands directly below your bottom. We're lifting both feet up. Go. Make sure that core is nice and tight. Two, one. All right, flip over to your stomach. We're going to the plank hold or to the saw, not the seesaw. All right, so get those knees off the mat. Elbows are directly below those shoulders. Forearms are on the mat. You can hold it here, or you can rock up and down, back and forth. Or you can hold it. Or you can do a combination. But don't drop those knees. Whatever you do, don't drop the knees. You got this. Now you can drop those knees. All right, we're gonna be doing hip dips, and then we're done with that second round. We're halfway finished. All right, so come back to that plank, that forearm plank position. Okay, you're gonna tap that right hip. Tap the left. Right, left. Woo! All right, we are done with that second round, the second circuit. You are halfway finished with today's ab workout. We have two more circuits, rounds, whatever you want to call them. We're going to be doing a kneeling wood chop. So you're going to need your heavier weight or your other dumbbell that you were using. I'm going to go a little bit heavier, but again, this is your workout. You make it how you want it. So with the wood chop, we're going to start with our weight in the middle. We're going to go to our shoulder, our left shoulder, and twist our torso to the right. Twist to the right. Twist. Okay? We're going to do the left side as well. Then we're going to be doing side planks. So we're going to go to the right side. You can start, here's level one. Your right knee is down, right elbow is directly below that shoulder, and you're going to drop the hip. Drop the hip. Okay? A little bit tougher. Both legs together, drop the hip. Okay? Or you can hold. So either of those, you can drop the hip or you can hold. And then we'll do the left side. Okay? So for this one, we're going to be doing right, and then left, then right, then left. So we get both sides. Okay? All right. We're almost finished. We're halfway there. All right. Grab that weight. Have it here. All right, we're gonna chop that wood. So twist the torso. You should feel this. Make sure you're squeezing in that core. Core should be nice and tight. You're twisting. All right, rest. Now we're gonna do it to the left side. So we're gonna bring that weight over to our right, and then we're gonna be twisting to our left. Go. Make sure that core, squeeze that core. And if you have to change the position of your hands, if it feels uncomfortable, go ahead and change that position. All right, put that down. We don't need weight for the next two. You're gonna go on your right side. So right side plank, okay? And then you're gonna be dropping that hip. You can touch the mat, or you can get close enough. You should feel this in your obliques. Put your hands straight up. You can put it down here, whatever feels comfortable, whatever floats your boat. And again, you can hold that as well. All right, so now we're gonna go to the opposite side and work that left side oblique. Make sure that elbow is directly below the shoulder. All right, go ahead and tap. Make sure, squeezing in that core. You can also do this if you want to look fancy. All right, come back up to your knees, and we're doing our kneeling wood chop. So grab your weight. We're going to the right side. Go. Squeeze that core in. All right, rest. Now we're doing the left side. So 3 more exercises to go. All right. Bring it all the way up to your shoulder. Twist the torso. Don't forget to breathe. Squeeze that core in. All right, weight down. 2 more exercises of the 3rd round. All right, we're going to that right side hip dip. Again, you can go to that knee as well, or you can hold. You can hold here. So, whatever you feel like doing today. Again, this is your workout. You make it yours. All right, opposite side. And then we'll be done with circuit 3. 1 more circuit after this. All right, go. And the last circuit's the most fun, in my opinion. I think you're really gonna like it. circuit to do at the end. Go ahead and grab some water. Hydrating is key. I like mine. This is an old running bottle. It's real easy. Just take the top, take a sip real quick. You can put it down. Great, great bottle. All right, so we're gonna do a yogi bicycle sit-up. So a yogi bicycle sit-up is, it's kind of like a regular bicycle. So you're doing the same movement, but it's a little bit slower. You're holding at the knee, hold, instead of quick. You can do the quick bicycle if you want to, but I want you to try and hold the elbow to the knee. All right? Second one, we're gonna be using the gliders. So get your gliders, your towels, your paper plates, whatever you have that you're using. I have old towels, okay? And I'm gonna fold up my mat just a little bit, okay? So you're gonna go into that bear crawl position. You're gonna have both of these out at the end of your mat. You're gonna put your toes on here, on those gliders. You're gonna put your hands, you're gonna be in that tabletop position. So just make sure your knees are below your hips, your hands are below your shoulders for stability. You're gonna lift those knees up just slightly and kick the toes out. And you're gonna slide those knees back in and out. So that's the bear crawl. Okay, knee ends. Third exercise, we're gonna be doing row your boat. This one's really fun. Okay, so you're gonna put your feet at a 45-degree angle. Okay? Then you're gonna row. And you're gonna try and keep your feet there. If you need to, you can tap those heels down. Okay, you can keep them down if you need to, but I want you to try and lift them up. You can start with your heels down to begin with, but I want you to try and raise them up. Okay? And then our last one are gonna be just alternating arm slides. So again, you're gonna be in that tabletop position, except this time, your hands are gonna be on the mat, or on the gliders, okay? So make sure those knees are directly below your hips, okay? Hands are gonna start underneath your shoulders. Then you're gonna slide one arm out, and then you're gonna lower that pelvis as low as you can go. Slide it back in. Slide it out, lower your body, and then slide it back in. You don't want your complete stomach on the ground. You wanna lower it as low as you can get and bringing yourself back up. Make sure that core is engaged, it's nice and tight, because you're working the front and you're working your back. All right, so we're gonna start with that yogi bicycle. Again, each exercise 30 seconds, you get a 10-second break. This is our last round, so go get it. All right, yogi bicycle, let's go. Bicycle, not bicycle. Okay, so hold, hold, hold. Rest, come back up, get your gliders. Okay, remember 10 seconds, so it's gotta be quick. You can pause the video too. Fun thing with technology. All right, kick those knees out, bring them back in. Keep that butt nice and low. Using your core to pull those knees in. Rest. Now we're coming to row your boat. So on our butts, you can start with your heels down to begin with. Try and put them up. right, get your gliders. Now we're using those to stretch our arms out. So you're gonna extend right arm out, bring it back in. Left arm out, bring it back in. Squeeze that core. Gauge the core. Over to the side, going back to our yogi bicycle. The first one I went a little crazy and did a fast bicycle. So you're doing slow. Hold at the top. Got 3 more. All right, get your gliders. Put them underneath your toes. And remember, this is our bear crawl knee ends. Okay? You can also clean your floor while you're working out. Win-win. Knees down, 2 more exercises. Put those gliders over to the side. We'll need those for the last one. All right, we're doing row your boat. Again, you need to, heels down, row. Or you can raise them. A little higher intensity. You can hold here too, if you need to. Whew. All right, we got one last one. Grab your gliders. Last 30 seconds. Give it all you got right here, guys. All right. Extend the right arm. Whew. Pull yourself up with your core. Core nice and low to the ground, but don't touch it. All right, we are done with the workout. You guys did amazing. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for getting a nice core workout with me. And hopefully I will see you again for another workout. All right, enjoy the rest of your day.